Hi Stampers, this is Dawn from DawnStampingThoughts.net, and we're going to make this really adorable gift card holder. Let me show you the inside. Holds a little gift card inside. Isn't that cute? And we're going to start with the base of the card. I'm not going to cut it out with you on the video, but I went ahead already and cut that out with the card base popping cuts. Remember, we removed the centerpiece with the magnetic piece, and we just cut the base card, which ends up looking like this. Okay, so you're going to need this for this card. Okay, so I have the Simply Scored here, and we're going to lay the base card on the Simply Scored, and we're going to score this at 1 inch, 3 inch, and 7.5. That's it. Okay, so we're just going to fold the score lines, and this is going to make your gift card holder. So cute. So we're using the Afternoon Picnic designer paper, and let me tell you, this piece right here is cut at 2.5 by 4, and then you're going to need 2 strips cut at 3/4 by 4. And I also went ahead and rounded the edges with the, let me see here, with the corner rounder punch. Looks like that. I just rounded one edge of each of the pieces, so just the bottom edge, and then I went ahead and sponged all those pieces. And then this piece, the crumb cake, is cut at 2 by 2.5, and then the Coastal Cabana is cut at 1 3/4 by 2 1/4, and those are going to layer together. So let's go ahead and do that while we're on this section here. Just going to layer those two together. Okay, so before we go ahead and put the card together, we're going to go ahead and use the Early Espresso Classic ink, and we're going to sponge all the edges first. So let me go ahead and do that really quick. Okay, so now we're going to take our sticky strip, get that off there, and we're going to apply it to the bottom edge, if I can find the starting part. There it is. Okay, so you're going to put your, on your 1 inch score line, you're going to put adhesive on there, or your sticky strip. And then you're going to fold it over, just like that. Then you're just going to cut 2 smaller pieces of the sticky strip, and you're going to put those on the edge. Peel those off. And then you're just going to fold that over. Okay? Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and do this layer here first. This is going to go on the top, and we're going to also add the Coastal Cabana stretch trim. And what I'm going to do is going to add some snail to the back side of the Afternoon Picnic. And then I'm just going to take the ribbon here and put it along the edge that we used the corner rounder on. Add the ribbon. Okay, just add a little bit over top of that ribbon to hold it in place. I'm going to set this right over top of the front, just like that. Okay, so now we're going to do some paper piercing on the edge here with the Essentials Paper Piercing template here. We're going to use this little scallop here, and then I have my mat. So I'm just going to take this bottom edge of the dots, and I'm just going to line this up to the curve of the base card, just like that. I'm going to take my paper piercing tool, and I'm just going to punch holes following that template. Okay, so now I'm going to add 2 basic rhinestones here on these little scallops here. Okay. Then for the front, we're going to go ahead and pop this up on dimensionals. Just going to put this over to the right hand side. And then the two sections here, I'm going to put those on the bottom. I'm going to put one here and one here. Okay, super cute. Okay, so now the stamp set we're using is Perfect Blend. We're going to use this coffee cup, and then this greeting, it says Coffee and Friends are the perfect blend. Love that. So we're just going to take the crumb cake, cardstock, Whisper White, and then the designer paper. And we're going to stamp the coffee cup with the black StazOn. Okay, so I'm going to stamp this coffee cup 3 times. Once on crumb cake, then I'm going to stamp it once for the coffee cup lid on the Whisper White. Get the lid. And then once for the holder, the hugger for the coffee cup. So I just basically am using this crumb cake for a scrap here. So then you just want this part. So then you're just going to go ahead and cut all those layers out. And I already went ahead and did this, but I'm just going to show you here. So you're just going to cut this out. And then you're going to cut the coffee cup and the lid, and I already went ahead and did that. Okay, so we're going to get the early espresso back out, and I'm going to sponge the coffee cup and all the little pieces that layer on top of that. Okay. Oh, and I almost forgot, I need the black StazOn. We're going to stamp the Coffee and Friends. I'm going to stamp this on the crumb cake. And then we're going to punch this out with the Artisan Punch. And then we're going to sponge this also. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to pop all this up together here. We're going to put the greeting and then the lid and everything together with dimensionals. Layer this right on top of the coffee cup. Need one more dimensional on this. I'm going to put this off to the side. And put the greeting right over here. Okay, so now there's just a couple more steps. We're going to take the small heart punch with the Coastal Cabana. I'm going to punch out 3 hearts. Put dimensionals on those. Put this right at the bottom. You could have sponged the hearts too. I didn't on this one. I'm just going to put the 3rd heart right above that. And then we're going to add some more basic rhinestones. Super cute. So then there's your little gift card holder. Okay, so then one more thing, forgot. And take a mini glue dot. And what I want to do is I'm just going to kind of roll this between my fingers to make it small little ball there. Put that on the side of the coffee cup. And then I made a bow with the linen thread. Already did that. Just stick that on the glue dot. Isn't that cute? Okay, so now here are 3 more that I made. Let me show you those. I'm using the pistachio pudding for these. Here, let me get this stuff out of the way. So there's the one with the afternoon picnic, I think it is. And then this is with the pistachio pudding designer paper and cardstock. Okay, so that's it. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you later. Bye!